Welcome. This is our last look and learn of January 30th. We are so excited that you guys were able to pop in, and we're looking forward to showing you what the amazing promotion was this month, as well as a little bit about the Pampered Chef. So my name is Deb Forster-Udall. I'm a Senior Executive Director with the Pampered Chef, and I'm just in the Greater Toronto area in Oakville. And I will be celebrating 20 years in another week or so. So I'm pretty excited. I certainly never thought I'd still be around 20 years later. When I joined, it was just about getting all the product for free, to be honest with you. And I actually had, like that real corporate job with the bank. So I never considered that I'd be here this length of time, and I couldn't be happier. So I'm going to let Kim introduce herself.
Perfect. Well, thanks, Deb. I have been here for 23 years. So Deb and Nicole and I would be what we call very well seasoned. And we are very, very excited to help you take a look at our extraordinary business. And just like Deb, it was really all about the kit and how much product I could get in my house and upgrade my much needed upgraded kitchen. It was in dire need for some help. So, it was the cooking lessons, it was the fun and all of that I was really, really looking forward to. So it is fun to be able to share that with you. Now, when Doris Christopher started this business, she didn't anticipate that we'd be, going worldwide and then we would have over 70,000 consultants. It really was a dream of her family. And she loved to cook. She had a passion for food. She had a passion for family, and she put that together in a business that we call Pampered Chef. And our mission that she started with, and that foundation 41 years ago, is the foundation that we love and we share and we all embrace, because no matter what, if we joined for the kit, we stayed for the mission and really, really enhancing people's lives. So we look forward to sharing this experience with you and answer your questions as you explore it. Nicole.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nicole Todd, and I am celebrating at the end of this month 10 and a half years. So yes, I am getting well seasoned. And so I'm excited here to talk to you about all the perks that Pampered Chef provides. And so really share with us down in the chat, if you are a consultant, what is your favorite perk about being a consultant? If you are a guest, what perk would you like as a brand new Pampered Chef consultant? When I started 10 and a half years ago, I had a 6-month-old, and truth be told, I started because I wanted that bar pan that was in the kit. I was told to just give it a shot for 30 days and see what would happen. Never in a million years did I think that I would want to do this beyond that, because I had a great job as a teacher. And lo and behold, I get pregnant with twins. And then shortly thereafter, I have to realize that it didn't really make sense for me to go back to work for the constant daycare of 3 kids under 2. So I ended up staying, and obviously the perks that we get now, I stay for a very different reason. But there's so many. You can travel, you can learn how to cook better, you can have more time for yourself, more fun, deals, products, discounts, a flexible schedule. Jody says all of it. Anne-Marie says the perk right now is the product and the money. Barb says income and free products. Extra cash, the friends that I've made, extra spending money, free for all, free extra spending money and free trips. Oh my goodness, that goes on and on and on. Thank you so much for sharing, because there's just so many perks. You don't really realize it if you are coming from corporate too. Like if you have a corporate job, you usually don't get these kinds of additional perks, and that's what you get with the Pampered Chef business. So I'm going to pass it over to Deb, and she's going to introduce our very special guest speaker.
Thanks, Nicole. Yes, I'm really, really excited. I don't want to introduce you too much to our senior consultant, Deb Jackson. as she's going to share a little bit of her story, but Deb is celebrating 1 year. So it was a year ago today that she decided to join her business, and I couldn't be happier that she did. So Deb, go ahead. I'll let you share.
Hi, everyone. I'm Deb Jackson. I have been a year, and it's been a great year. I didn't think I would be able to make the money that I did. Deb was very persistent. I have been buying Pampered Chef products faithfully every year. I would hold a party. And every year Deb would say, come join my team, come join my team. I'm like, no, too busy. I don't want to do that. And I think that for me, it was timing. And I really did not have the time to carve out and go and do home parties. And I didn't want to do that. So keep in mind that all these years we've been buying, it was before being able to do online parties, and that whole thing really exploding because of COVID. So I had just redone my kitchen, totally gutted it. And I thought, why not? So I did have a party, still not intending to do the business in January. And then at the end of the party, Deb's like, you could have made this and you could do that. We can change it to your launch party. I'm like, no. And so we closed that party, and then she bugged me one more time. And finally I said, okay, fine. Yes, for $21. It was $21.21 or 2021, right? I think that was what my kit was, 2021.
Yeah.
And so I got the kit, and then I did a launch party, and it was over $3,000. And my commission on that, plus free product, plus, the pluses just keep on going on and on. I put, I think it was like around $700 in my bank account for that one party. It was crazy. And every month I've hit my goals. I think there was 1 month last year that was kind of dead, that I didn't do a whole lot, but again, it's as much as you put into it. And every month I seem to pull it out of somewhere. And we've been having a lot of fun doing it. So it's interesting. I don't know what this year is going to bring. I do have a full-time corporate job. I wish I didn't. So that might have to be my motivator to branch out and to get it going. But I'm looking forward to seeing what this year has to bring.
Awesome. That was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing, Deb. Anyone who has questions for Deb, put them in the chat, because at the end, when we finish, we're going to go over everything with you. And I'm going to talk a little bit about some of those perks that Deb was mentioning that she earned. So in your first 90 days of business, which Deb earned the top level of 6,000 in sales in a very, very short period of time. As she mentioned, she hit 3,000 in her first party. So when she did that, she earned the whipped cream maker and the spatula. I don't know if it was the baker still at the time, but right now you can earn the baker and the stainless steel skillet, as well as the knife block set in your first 90 days. But we have this amazing bonus that's happening right now. And last year it was a different electric, but this January, when you submit $1,500 in your first 30 days of business, and this is so achievable, guys, because we are here helping you launch your business, and we're going to do everything we can to help you reach this goal. You're going to receive the Flex Plus. So it's an emulser, a food processor, a blender, and it's worth $449 plus tax. And that you would get just for doing your job. So those are some of the great perks as far as free products go. Yes, you get your commission as well. And then we have these great cash bonuses, okay? So in the cash bonuses, each time you help a buddy, a friend, a host, a guest, start up their Pampered Chef business, you're going to receive $100 cash bonus. And this is unlimited. This is not like, okay, you've done it 2 or 3 times, that's it. Like, this is unlimited. So think about the people that you know that you would have so much fun doing this business, because it's an amazing business, but it's so much more fun when you have a buddy. And then as you build your business, in your first 90 days, you can actually fast track to director. And really, that's just adding 5 friends to your team, and you're going to get a $500 cash bonus. And then there's bonuses for when you keep your title, promote again. And we have had someone in this organization receive that $3,000 cash bonus. So this is something that we are going to help you achieve if it's a goal of yours, of course. And then in addition to these great bonuses, I mean, how many people can earn a free incentive trip from their employer right now? I worked for the bank for 20 years. And I remember when we did something amazing, we were nominated, and then our name went into like a hat, which was ridiculous. Whereas if you sell a certain amount, help a certain amount, you're going to earn this incentive trip. So we had the most achievers we've ever had in the last year. So there'll be so many people from all 3 of our organizations traveling this year. And that's just for doing your job. So how great a perk would that be? Okay, I always mess this part up. So I'm just going to say I'm done, because the person who's speaking next knows.
That's me. I love it. I love your authenticity, Deb. Okay, so, oh my gosh, so you just heard about all the amazing perks, right? Cash, product, travel, all the things. And it sounds amazing. But when oftentimes we're speaking to someone that's considering starting a business, they say, oh my gosh, I'm so scared, right? I've never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. How do I know what to do? Who am I going to go to? All the things, right? Because if you've never done this before, it's all brand new. Well, don't worry. We've all been exactly in your place. And so the cool thing is that when you start to, when you sign up as a consultant, you're not by yourself. Even though you're a quote unquote independent consultant, you are surrounded by the people that you will then become your family. You're going to start calling us your Pampered Chef family, because we are here to lift you up and to support you and point you in the right direction and network with you, because that's key. We want you to have a really, really strong start, just the way Deb explained in her start last year. So Pampered Chef has these phenomenal tools. This one thing that they have is called Dash. It gives you information as you need it in bite-sized chunks. So you're not sitting in front of a computer screen for hours on end learning what you need to do. It actually feeds you in these little chunks that might be like 2 to 3 minutes. There's new consultant training opportunities every other week put on by Home Office to point you in exactly the things that you should get started to do so that you can have a strong start. There's networking. So like it was just discussed, we are 3 different organizations, but we work so closely together to ensure that people get out of their business exactly what they set out to do. You've got the support of this unbelievable organization here cheering you on. And then of course, all the recognition and the cheering on for you, because you're amazing. So, like that says on the screen there, great things in business are never done by one person. It's so true. We all work together as a team. We link arms and cheer you on. So I'm going to pass you over to Kim.
So I love the recognition part. It chuckles me. I giggle every time Nicole's doing that part, because I think of our friend Michelle, who shared her why about joining the Pampered Chef, and she wanted to leave a full-time job and stay home with her 6-month-old baby. And she said about the recognition in our business, because nobody goes around, when you clean the toilet or you put away the dishes or you've made your bed saying, good job, thanks. But you get so much recognition here. I love it. So on top of all this, you actually get to design how you get started. So all of us start for different reasons, and we love different perks, and choosing your kit is individual as your reason for taking a look. So, last year was 2021, and we had a kickoff kit for 2021. And this year we have an online kit, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a great option for somebody who wants to do this business online, may have a ton of Pampered Chef products already, and just really wants to dive in and give it, give it your all and give it a great start. So for $35, you can get the startup kit. Now that's a limited time offer. And that same as with that wonderful bonus that Deb talked about Sexy Flexi, the Flex Plus being the signing bonus. Now, if your kitchen is screaming for more, and you're like Deb and Nicole and I, there's that covenant bar pan that Nicole shared that, she joined because it was in the kit. You can choose any of these 4 kits. So starting from $35, working your way all the way up to $349, and the value continues to grow to $1,300 and more in product. Now, the cool thing with the Ultimate kit is you can also choose your electric. So which power tool would you like to bring home? Would you choose the air fryer? Would you choose the grill and griddle? Would you choose the blender? Which one would you choose if that was the kit that you were looking at? That's the big decision. That's the biggest choice you have to make for the next 30 days is just, how am I going to get started? And then we are here to help you do all of the rest. So we invite you to grab a seat. We have a place at our table. And the one thing that I love about the Pampered Chef table is it is totally expandable. It continues to grow all across Canada, and we would be thrilled to have you join our organizations. So we're going to stop screen sharing and stop the recording so that we can spend some time together and answer your questions.